What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Afro SheepDog. It's your boy, Afro SheepDog. Today, we're going to be delving into the extraordinary life of OLAUDAH EQUIANO. From his early days in Isaka, also known as Iseke in Anambra State, to his profound impact on literature and Afro culture. Before we do this, folks, don't forget to ring the notification bell, subscribe, and certainly leave a like and a comment with your thoughts on this video. Let's get into it. Now, OLAUDAH EQUIANO was born in 1745. He was born in Iseke in present-day Anambra State. This is in Nigeria, which is, of course, in the western part of Africa. His early life was really marked with promise. He was the youngest son of a village leader, and he was expected to grow into somebody in leadership, a chief, an elder, a judge, someone of note. Really a strong future within what is a rich tapestry of Igbo culture. Now, again, we should always remember that in that time of Igbo culture, slavery was both a part of life and a looming threat. Now, at the age of 11, Aquino's world is shattered. He's abducted and separated from his family, and then he finds himself on a ship bound for Barbados. The harsh realities of transatlantic slave trade were most evident to him, as most slaves were sold, but not him, not Aquino. He, on the other hand, was shipped off to an English colony, the colony of Virginia, and he faced a life of enslavement under various masters. Now, after all that suffering, after all that time under masters, fortune finally smiled upon OLAUDAH EQUIANO, and he met Michael Henry Pascal, a Royal Navy lieutenant, who became his master. Over 7 years, Aquino would travel to England, he'd educate himself, and he'd explore the world on ships under Pascal's command. In 1766, after years of frugality, perseverance, and entrepreneurial maneuvering, Aquino's efforts finally bore fruit, and he seized upon an opportunity, purchasing his freedom. His journey continued as he engaged in trade in the West Indies and in London, and even participating in an expedition in 1773 to the Northwest Passage. Now, Aquino's quest for knowledge and freedom didn't end with his release. By 1789, he emerged not just as a free man, but also as a well-known abolitionist. His autobiography, The Interesting Narrative of the Life of OLAUDAH EQUIANO, published in the same year, became a powerful tool against slavery. In the present day, scholars like Catherine Acholonu recognize its profound impact. Now, before we proceed, I would love to take some time to at least raise high and exalt the work of Dr. Catherine Acholonu. She's been immense, or better said, she was immense, in putting out credible research on the life and backstory of OLAUDAH EQUIANO. In the report on the first interdisciplinary conference, the Deputy Governor of Imo State, Dr. Mrs. Ada Okwanu, highlighted Acholonu's 2007 revised edition of the Igbo Roots of OLAUDAH EQUIANO. She commended Acholonu's 2 decades of dedicated research, saying, "Many scholars such as Professor Chinua Achebe, Ernest Emeonu, Elizabeth Isiche, and Adiele Afibu have contributed substantially to reclaim the Igbo origin of this great black man." Adding in depth to his post-slavery life, we find a PBS article which reveals his activism in England. After buying his freedom, Aquino actually engaged in the trade business. He participated in expeditions to the Arctic, and eventually he became a vocal abolitionist in England. His lectures against British slave owners and outspoken advocacy against the English slave trade solidified his position as a prominent abolitionist by 1789. As we weave these threads of history together, I would love to share a personal connection to this story. I'm actually from Iseke, and it's actually known as the Iseke Ancient Kingdom. And in fact, take it a step further, I'm actually a part of the royal family of Iseke. My uncle, my father's brother, is the current king, what is known as the Igwe in Iseke. So it brings me great pride and great joy to share with you my heritage. I hope you did enjoy it. So thank you for joining us on this incredible exploration of OLAUDAH EQUIANO's life. I hope you found it insightful. I feel this is a very important man in the development of the Black intellectual, at least in the modern world. And so if you found this video just as enlightening as I thought it is, please share, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and tell your friend to tell a friend. This is home, baby. We're bringing everybody home. Let's go.